into Let's Talk Kentucky. I'm your host and moderator, Sherelle Roberts, and we're joined by the Let's Talk team. It's Susan Mills, Kim Dixon, and in for Lisa Hi is Alicia Henning. Hey, y'all. How's it going?
Pretty good today.
Good. It's a ray of sunshine today.
I feel like a ray of sunshine today. Today's one of the first days this week where I felt super awesome. Normally I just feel awesome, but this week, today I feel super awesome. So I'm very grateful for that.
Yes.
Very, very grateful. Well, we like to start every show with the talk of the town, and it seems like we're balancing a couple of things. We don't want summer to be over, and we don't want to go back to school, but you know, we don't have a choice. We gotta do both. So we're gonna talk about that and talk of the town. But before we get to it, remember yesterday we introduced the poll question. Let's Talk Kentucky and WTVQ have rolled out a new technology where every day we are going to be asking you a question, getting your opinion. We want to hear from you about the most important issues facing our community and our world. So today we have a poll question for you, and we're going to talk about it in the Countdown Convo and check in with you guys throughout the show. But here's the question. Is 18 or 21 the right age to be allowed to bet on sports in Kentucky? So we are getting sports betting in September. Right now the age is set at 18. Some people think 21 is the right one. We want to hear what you think.
Well, I feel like at 17 years old.
It's too soon.
It's too soon. I
You're
did the
ready
same
to do
mistake
it.
yesterday.
It's
Waiting
too
for the
soon.
countdown
Do what
combo.
now?
We're
It's
not
too
talking
soon.
about it.
I can't remember anything, you guys. I am not having a super awesome day. I'm very confused.
Kim's like,
So that's the thing. We hope that you at home were like chomping at the bit just like Kim was. And you want to answer this question. So here's how you do it. You can go to WTVQ.com/vote. You get on there and you vote and you let us know what you think. Ooh, we're going to be so excited to hear what you think. Okay, now back to the this battle between summer and going back to school. So while we got a little bit of summer left, there's no better way to beat the heat than in the water. Yeah. So there's good news for kids and families in the east end of Lexington because a brand new splash pad is opening in Charles Young Park tomorrow. The ribbon cutting for the splash pad is 11 a.m. followed by a festival in Charles Young Park. There will be free food, snacks, music, local artists, kids activities, and much more. Children of all ages are encouraged to come and cool off.
better than wet socks.
Better than wet socks. Yes, we talked about wet socks earlier in the week. So Kim's raising her hand. I already know what the question's going to be. Yes, Kim, you do.
Did you really mean children of all ages?
No.
Yes.
You know what? This is why we have to specify. We're going to have to like cut it off
They
at
have
like
age limits.
Children from like 1 to 45. That's the cutoff. So, you know. I don't know. I'm making that up.
I don't know.
50. Are you telling me I
Get out there and enjoy it.
They had me at snacks.
No, but Charles Young Park is a great area there in the East End. It's a little hidden area there, but for the folks there, it's been a gathering space for many, many, many years.
That's fun.
And so to be able to have this splash pad is going to be a great feature for the kids and the adults who may want to put their feet in. I can't lie, I've gotten into the splash pad before, so.
It's fun.
It just is what it is. Can't lie about it. Now, we got to go back to school, too. So even though kids are trying to enjoy that last bit of summer, we've got to get those school supplies, and there is another backpack and school supplies giveaway happening this weekend at Lexington at the Carnegie Center for Literacy and Learning. So in addition to school supplies, there will be resources, carnival games, children's crafts provided by by an art studio, and a hot lunch will be served, and no reservation is required.
Nice.
So this is another event where you can get out there, get some snacks, and get ready for school.
I love it.
How cool is that?
Yeah, I'm really excited about this. One of the things I was thinking about is I don't remember there being so many giveaways when I was a kid.
Yes, that's a great point. I was thinking about that too. Like there have been so many events, and maybe they've been happening every single year, but it seems like this year out of all the years. It's like, oh, we have this one and this one and this one and this one. I think it's awesome.
Everything's so expensive now. We have to give things away.
You're right.
Yeah.
And I think that that's wonderful because these school supplies are very expensive. I think that there's always kids who can't afford school supplies. And so this is the opportunity to make sure that the schools are stocked because, Alicia, you're a teacher.
Yes.
And I know that a lot of schools have moved to kids bringing in supplies, and so the class has them, so that there's not kids who are left out.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's a lot of it. You know, they put, I mean, they each have their own things that they keep in their desk. Since COVID, they want them to have their own things. But we do, I know, usually the teachers request a wish list of like extra of things for the kids who can't afford them as well.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're like have to have like 50 sharpened pencils and 1,001 glue sticks.
Yes.
And I'm like, I don't think Alex is using this much, but okay.
Well, they need 1,000 glue sticks in kindergarten because like 30 of them are going to be eaten, so they need, you know, some leftover ones. They need some leftover ones.
Yum.
All right, everybody, stay with us. Coming up after the break, we are going to talk about our poll question in the Countdown Convo and talk about bullying in our whole society. Stay with us.
Let's Talk Kentucky is brought to you by Critchfield Meats.
Don't miss incredible deals at Ashley's Midnight Madness. 10 a.m. to midnight Friday and Saturday only. Buy one, get one half off store-wide. Or get no interest for 60 months with no down payment. 10 a.m. to midnight Friday and Saturday only at Ashley.
Because I smoked, I have heart failure. I had to have open heart surgery and a battery-operated heart pump installed inside of me. It was hard on the kids. It kind of went from me being their caregiver to, you know, the husband and kids being mine. Nobody wants that for their kids.
The people you love are worth quitting for. You can quit. For free help, call 1-800-QUIT-NOW.
When you watch ABC 36 News, you'll see a difference.
We're your friends and neighbors, and we are on your side.
It's information you need when you need it.
We are ABC 36 News on your side.
Protecting you from severe weather without the hype.
We're on your side.
We are on your side.
On your side.
On your side.
ABC 36, we're on your side.
For over 35 years, my mission has been to deliver more for our clients, to deliver more for you. Today, Morgan & Morgan has more offices, more staff, and more lawyers than any other injury firm in the world. Call Morgan & Morgan for the people.
At Rally's, I'm in the driver's seat. Give me that $5 meal deal with a Rally burger or a bacon cheddar crisp, plus sides and a drink for just $5. Or go big cheese, the Cheddar Buford. Whatever you order, own it at Rally's. Get your late night flavor fix.
Friday and Saturday only at Ashley's Midnight Madness. Buy one, get one half off store-wide. Buy a sofa, get the love seat half off. Plus, get interest-free financing for 12 months. 10 a.m. to midnight Friday and Saturday only at Ashley.
Welcome back to Let's Talk Kentucky. I'm Sherelle Roberts. We're here with the Let's Talk team, and it is time for the Countdown Conversation. And as we know, the Countdown Convo now has a new special feature because we're usually going to be talking about the poll question during the Countdown Convo. So today's poll question is 18 or 21 the correct age, the right age, the preferred age for sports betting in Kentucky? So if you want to vote on this question, and I see many of you already have, you can go to WTVQ.com/vote and vote while we're talking about it. Or you can take your phone, go up to the TV scan, that little white circular thing that you see, and that'll take you to the voting thing, because technology. All right, so Kentucky is getting sports betting in September. So this is basketball, baseball, wrestling, all the things other than horse racing, because we've already had that. So the administrative regulation says that 18 is the age that folks can do this, but some lawmakers are saying, no, we want it to be 21, 18 is too young. What do you all think?
Well, I I don't think it's too young. At 17, we are able to drive. At 18, we can vote. You can go into the military at 18. Those are more dangerous things than I feel like sports betting is, so I say let's go for it. Keep it at 18.
Yeah, and I don't see a logical reason for expanding it to 21. I don't know if there's like that much of a maturity gap between 18 and 21 in my mind, and like I was, I feel like that's the same age. The only argument I think could be that with 21 is the age to drink, and maybe sports betting is kind of maybe could be tied to alcohol. I don't know.
Yeah, I kind of think unless there's some sort of dangerous reason that they found that it shouldn't be, it just seems kind of a waste of time. Like, why change it? There are probably other things maybe they could address.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to go out on a limb as somebody who spent a little time in Frankfurt and say there's probably some politics at play here.
Probably.
You know, this was set by administrative regulation, which means that the administration gets to control it and the lawmakers are separate from that. So maybe they want to have a little back and forth and they want to have a say in it. So, I don't know, probably politics. Usually politics. We'll
Totally
see.
Politics.
Totally politics. All right, up next. So over the weekend, Oppenheimer, which is the movie about the atomic bomb, came out, and it was a big hit. I was going to say it was a blast, but that would probably be like it was like a blast. It was a blast. It was it was terrible.
Yeah, it was.
I mean, at the end of the movie, the man was talking about how he regretted ever coming up with the technology because humans can't be trusted.
Yes.
And that's what I wanted to talk about. Like, why are we so obsessed as humans with our self-destruction, making things that can kill us, making nuclear weapons, and like dystopian films, zombie movies? Why are we so caught up with our destruction and looking at it?
I think it's fear-based. So it's like what we are afraid of, we want to kind of like, it's almost like we're preparing. What if? What if Kim turned into a zombie? What would I do? I don't know. It's kind of weird. And something like an atomic bomb, which is a very real thing, could, I don't know, it's worth exploring.
Yeah, I think when in these, you see yourselves, you see the mistake. I like the idea that Oppenheimer realized, this real person realized the mistake he'd made, but it was too late. And I think when we see ourselves reflected in these characters, in these movies, in these books, that we recognize ourselves. The problem is, I don't know that we actually change our behavior or do anything to stop the mistakes that we're making.
Oh, that's a good point.
Yeah. So I am obsessed with dystopian films and science fiction, but usually the ones that have a political bent, like Handmaid's Tale, or I did like The Walking Dead because it talks about society after it falls. And so as a social scientist, one who, you know, really focuses in on politics, I feel like I'm always looking at behavior, taking the data and making prognostications, and then screaming out into the void like, don't do it! And then nobody listens. It's like a disaster movie. The scientist is always like, something bad is gonna happen, and everybody's like, doo 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 doo. And so for me, I feel like that's why I'm obsessed with it, because this is my craft, and I feel like the movies are showing what's gonna happen when they don't listen to me. I don't know.
Listen to Sherelle, people.
I think people love conflict and drama, you know, like a fight in the school hallway or soap operas or going upside down in a roller coaster. I just think people enjoy that feeling of conflict.
That adrenaline that comes from it.
Yeah.
All right, and speaking of conflict, so our society kind of has this view that what doesn't kill me makes me stronger, and that sometimes being bullied a little bit or being roughed up a little bit prepares us for life. But you know, science and the psychologists are saying that bullying has a backlash. It doesn't make us better, it breaks us.
How many times as a girl on a playground at school did a boy pull your hair and someone say, you know what, he pulled your hair because he likes you. This is not a good lesson that we need to teach little girls. And we've all heard sticks and stones will break my bones, but words will never hurt me. Well, guess what? words do hurt and they scar. And so we need to have other lessons that we are teaching, especially these little minds as they are forming into these adults.
And that's what Alicia does as a teacher.
Yeah, as a teacher, I've seen, you know, obviously I see bullying. We report bullying all the time. We teach the kids what is bullying, but we've seen suicidal behavior from kids, self-destructive behavior. I mean, unfortunately, as a teacher, I've known some students who've committed suicide. But we at our school, one of the things that we've done to try to combat it is the Green Dot program, which teaches kids positive ways to intervene with bullying, so non-violent, non-confrontational methods that they can intervene to stop the situations before they escalate.
I wanted to let you finish because that was really, really important. Really important.
Great program.
That felt like breakneck speed, guys.
It did.
We made them through all three.
We covered a lot of ground. But we did.
Yeah.
We did. All right. Everybody stay with us. Coming up after the break, if you can't figure out what to make for dinner, Critchfield can help. Stay with us.
Let's Talk Kentucky is brought to you by Critchfield Meats.
Next ET, a hair-raising retrospective with Zach Bagans.
You're just reliving all of my nightmares.
Our look back at 24 seasons of his ghost adventures. Next ET.
Tonight at 7 on ABC 36.
Not again. You don't mess with underground power lines.
Should have contacted 811. They'll mark those utility lines free.
Yeah, but this guy ain't real bright.
Neither is the neighborhood.
Know what's below 811 before you dig.
You deserve to say yes.
These are my results. I am so happy.
Yes to confidence.
I'm so happy. I just put this dress on that I haven't worn in over 10 years.
Yes to a new shape.
Look what Sono Bello did for me. Do you see this?
Yes to a new you.
I'm Dr. Elena Vega. Imagine you could remove this much fat from multiple areas all at one time.
Sono Bello's board-certified surgeons use micro-laser technology to safely target and remove your diet-resistant fat cells for good.
I have the flattest tummy that I've had in 25 years.
I'm able to wear things that I never thought I would wear again.
I can wear a little black dress. I feel sexy.
Schedule your free, no-obligation consultation and find out how you can get $250 off instantly. Call 1-888-273-9096 or go to sonobello.com.
What a tool. He could hit a gas line.
Wait, he's contacting 811.
They'll mark the underground utilities free.
Turns out he is smarter than he looks.
Know what's below 811 before you dig.
I ought to slap this gavel on this thing.
Gotcha!
You ain't got no friends back there.
This is the thing.
Oh, you probably shouldn't have said that.
Judge Steve Harvey. New tonight, 8/7 Central on ABC.
Welcome back to Let's Talk Kentucky. I'm Sherelle Roberts, and if you are like me, at the end of the day, you are exhausted and do not want to think about what to cook. So today, we are giving you an idea and an easy one that you can go round up the ingredients fairly easily. And to help us figure it out is Anthony Critchfield of Critchfield Meats. How are you?
Doing well. How are you all?
Good. Glad to have you back.
Thanks for having me back.
So last time you were here, you gave us a super easy recipe. We just dumped it all in one pan and cooked it down. Is today like that?
Today can be like that.
Okay.
Or if you want to do a little bit more, it can be a little bit more.
Okay, well tell us about
so it. So this is a baked ravioli dish. You can make it as simple as go get your ravioli, go get your sauce, put it in a dish, mix it up, throw it in the oven.
Okay.
What I have done was got some of our local produce from Coleman Crest Farm.
Oh, okay.
From here in Lexington. I got our Italian sausages that we made in the store, and we got some cheese to grate over top of it that's made in Meadows. That's also a Kentucky Proud product.
Okay.
But you can use whatever you'd like. Brown up your meat, put your veggies together, mix it in your baking dish, throw it in the oven about 30 minutes, covered, uncover it, put your cheese on it, 10 minutes or until the cheese is melted.
Okay, so I have to ask, did you pre-cook the ravioli or just throw it all in there?
Threw it in frozen.
Oh, threw it in frozen?
Threw it in frozen.
Okay, and did you cover or uncover?
I covered it for half an hour.
Okay. See,
350.
These are the questions we need to ask.
Yes.
Because when I get home, my brain is dead.
Well, the part I love about it is that you have all of these companies like Blue Apron and you know what, but this, I mean, these Coleman Crest Farms, all of this is local stuff. So you're supporting our community.
Certainly.
So all of these things are at the Critchfield store, yes?
Yes.
Right on Southland Drive.
Right on Southland Drive, yep. We have a very nice, large produce section now, which we're very happy about. And we carry the Lexington Pasta, Pasta Garage.
Yes.
Pasta and sauces as well.
Okay, so now tell us about a little something else we've got over here. This is our lunch. I'm so excited about this.
I brought in the ribeye steak sandwiches that we do over on Butcher's Grill.
Oh gosh.
You can get it as a combo pack, which I did, which is chips, cookies, and you could also, if you come into the store, you can get it as a combo and get French fries or onion rings.
Now, when you said ribeye steak sandwich,
yes,
I was thinking like shredded. This is a whole steak.
This is a ribeye steak.
It is a ribeye steak sandwich. We shoot for about a 4-ounce steak on the sandwich.
This is like 12.
That one's a little heavier.
I'm not complaining. I'm just
And the
saying.
grill is right there.
It's right there, right inside, right across from our hot bar. Where if you want the fried chicken, go for the fried chicken.
Oh, fried chicken's amazing.
If you're wanting something off the grill, come over on over to the grill.
So what I hear you saying is that I don't actually have to cook.
You don't
I
have
can
to
just
cook anything. You can just come get
lunch and dinner.
Yes.
You're covered.
Yes.
What's for lunch?
Exactly. I'm here for this. Well, Anthony, thank you so much for being here and for sharing an easy recipe. And folks, if you want to make this, you can go over to Critchfield on Southland Drive.
We'll be there looking for you.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much. All right, everybody, when we come back, we'll check in on that poll question to see how you all have been voting, and we'll have our woman we're talking about.
Let's Talk Kentucky is brought to you by Critchfield Meats.
When you travel, they always say, get a room with a view. Like the roomy new Camry. During Toyota's Room with a View event, get 3.99 APR on a new Camry or 4.99 on Camry Hybrid, plus 2 years no-cost maintenance. Toyota, let's go places.
I'm Brandon Rivard. For nearly 40 years, we at Rivard Fine Jewelry have dedicated ourselves to providing our customers with an unforgettable shopping experience. We welcome you to visit our newly renovated showroom, where you'll find the largest selection of designer engagement rings and handcrafted gemstone and diamond jewelry in Central Kentucky. We also specialize in certified mined and lab-grown diamonds at the absolute best price. No matter the occasion, our skilled team will help you experience the brilliance you deserve at Rivard Fine Jewelry. Nobody does I do like we do.
Warning, your AC, heating, plumbing system, or an appliance will break down in your home, and they can be really expensive to repair. That's why you need Select Home Warranty. For less than $1 a day, you can be protected against unexpected repair costs that are not covered by your homeowner's insurance.
Having Select Home Warranty probably saved about $2,500 to $3,000 this past year.
You can place a claim 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. We'll send a pre-screened local technician to fix the problem. And if for some reason we can't fix it, we'll replace it. With our advanced technology contractor network, when a covered system or appliance breaks down, we get there fast and fix it right, and you only pay a small service fee. And if you're one of the first 50 callers, we'll take $150 off your policy and give you 2 months of free coverage. We'll even include free roof coverage. With Select Home Warranty for less than $1 a day, we've got you covered. Call now.
1-800-211-0436.
When you travel, they always say, get a room with a view. Like the roomy new RAV4. During Toyota's Room with a View event, get 3.99 APR on RAV4 or 4.99 on a RAV4 Hybrid, plus 2 years no-cost maintenance. Toyota, let's go places.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Let's Talk Kentucky. We want to check in on this poll question that you all have been voting on throughout the show. What is the proper age for sports betting? Is it 18 or 21? Let's see what you said. Ooh, my eyes, I can't see. 67% said 18. So yeah, looks like looks like people are saying the young folks. Yeah. Younger folks, that's the right age. So I think it's right, Kim. You talked about we're in the military, we're
those
driving.
are some big responsibilities that people have. I mean, you have to make decisions very quickly when you're driving, when you're voting. No, you should plan that out.
Surely they can decide if, you know, if the Reds or the Braves are going to win.
It builds character. Yeah. It builds character.
I didn't even think about it like that. The stakes are so low. Like, is it the Knicks or
I mean.
Right.
Yeah.
It's not life-altering.
Right. Not life-altering.
I didn't think about it like that. Oh,
Stubbing my
Lord.
toe is life-altering, okay? That is very painful.
I didn't think about it like that. Okay. Well, we like to end every show with a woman we're talking about, and today's woman we're talking about is Dr. Amanda Higgins. She's the executive director of the Lexington History Museum. She brings a passion for Kentucky, Kentuckians, and American history. Her work strives to pass along some of the energy that she has for history to everybody that she meets along the way. She earned her doctorate in history from the University of Kentucky in 2013. Dr. Higgins has had incredible experiences as a historian, including conducting oral history interviews with civil rights leaders such as U.S. Representative John Lewis. And she helped to commemorate Lexington's LGBTQ history through the state's historical marker program. Dr. Higgins, you are a woman worth talking about. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. That's a lot.
Now, folks, you can nominate a woman worth talking about by going to our website, WTVQ.com, clicking on the Let's Talk tab, and then we have a nice little banner up there that says nominate a woman we're talking about. We want to hear about it. It can be your mom, your grandma, a teacher, somebody in your community, just somebody who's special to you and that's making a difference, you know?
Absolutely.
Please do it. I'm constantly thinking of women, like, you know.
I want to know about these people. It's so interesting. I want to know who the good bakers are. I want to know.
It all goes back to food, doesn't it, Kim?
Kim just wants some cookies. Okay, and before we wrap up, Alicia, thank you so much for filling in this week for Lisa. We have had a great time with you, and you have something fun coming up this week, and tell us real fast what it is.
I'll be at Moondance Amphitheater doing some Shakespeare this weekend, Merry Wives of Windsor, 7:30, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So if you'd like to see me on TV, come see me on the stage.
That's right. And it's free, right?
It is free.
Oh, okay.
Free entertainment.
Yes.
No excuses.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, thank you so much, Alicia.
I've had a great time.
And everybody, thank you so much for tuning in to Let's Talk Kentucky. We will see you tomorrow with another guest host filling in for Lisa. We'll see y'all later. Have a great day.